Hi everybody, this is Jasmin from House of Stereo, and I'm bringing you into my home today to show you my new listening room and to show you some of the equipment I have in here. This is actually not my main listening room. My main listening room is through the doorway over there. This is actually my art studio, and I decided because I spend so much time in here that I really needed to put a system together in this room. Previously, I was just turning my main system on while I was in this room and just listening from here. And of course, I was never getting the best experience because the stereo is in a different room. So I fixed that. And I actually decided to redo the room. I actually redid the whole room. And I did it kind of around putting a new system together. I was inspired by a new stereo system, and so I redid the whole room. So right off the bat, you can see that I have the Triangle Signature Theta speakers right over here. But you'll notice that I actually don't have any equipment up here. And that was intentional. In this room, I really wanted to make this room more about the design aspect of the room and the way the room looks, rather than having a bunch of stereo equipment around. When you go into my main listening room, the stereo is the star of the show in that room, and my equipment is front and center, and I love the way it looks, but in this room I wanted something different. I also thought that maybe this video could serve as a little bit of a community service message, because one of the things that I often hear when we have customers come into the shop in this very male-dominated hobby is sometimes there's pushback from their wives because of this concept known as the wife acceptance factor. And I thought I could use my room as an example of how I think you can still have a beautiful looking room, but still have an amazing stereo system in it. And as a matter of fact, I really think that the speakers make the room look even more beautiful. So I wanted to just put that out there because I think it would be such a shame to sacrifice having an amazing stereo and beautiful music in your home simply because you don't like the way something looks and you think that there's no way around it, when there most definitely is. So what I did here was, in this cabinet, I drilled 2 large holes in the back and I installed 2 computer fans. So I can draw all of the heat directly out of the cabinet caused by the amplifier, and I can control it very easily with this switch that's right here on the top, on the back of the cabinet that you can't even see. So a little bit about the equipment that I have in this room. Let's go back to the Triangle Signature Theta speakers. We got these in the shop and I asked Joe if I could take them home and audition them at my house, which is my favorite way to demo new gear in my home, in my space that I'm familiar with, so I can really get to know and understand the components. So of course he let me take them home and I instantly fell in love with them. These speakers are so musical and they are so engaging, and they just draw you right into the music. And they are the kind of speaker that you will find yourself with just a smile on your face while listening, which is one of my favorite experiences while listening to music. Down below in the cabinet, what's driving them is two components from Cambridge Audio. The EXA 100 integrated amplifier. It's 100 watts per channel, class AB amplification, and then the matching EXN network streamer. So they're both from the EX series, which lies right between the CX series and the Edge series. The Edge series being their top of the line series, and then their CX series being, it's not their starter series, it's not their entry level. To step up from that, and the EX lies right in between there, but it's taking a lot of cues and is a little bit closer related to the Edge series than the CX series. I think they're both fantastic components. For the price, I think it would be very difficult to beat these 2 components. The amplifier is currently $23.99, and the network streamer is $17.99. The Triangle Theta speakers, by the way, just for reference, they're $4,500 without stands. And I think this is an amazing system for the price point. I do have a REL T5X subwoofer on the floor as well. And all of the cabling in the system is from Wireworld. So before I step out, I'm going to play a song. It's going to be a song that I've been demoing at the shop a lot for our customers. It's a cover of one of Lionel Richie's songs, Say You, Say Me, sung by Denise King. I think she sings it beautifully. So I'm going to play it for you. I know you're never going to get a real true idea for what this system really sounds like because we're watching on YouTube and you're probably listening through a phone or a laptop, but still I do think people still do enjoy demos even if it is through YouTube. So I'm going to play the song for you and I hope you enjoy it. And before I leave, I just want to say thank you for watching my video. Come on by and visit us at the shop if you're local. If you're not, give us a call or email us. And if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out and we really do appreciate it. So enjoy the song. See you next time.
Say you, say me, say it from always. That's the way it should be. Say you, say me, say it together naturally. I had a dream, I had an awesome dream. People in the park, playing games in the dark. And what they played was a masquerade. And from behind the walls of doubt, a voice was crying out, crying out. Say you, say me, say it from always. That's the way it should be. Say you, say me, say it together naturally. As we go down life's lonesome highway, seems the hardest thing to do is to find a friend or two that help in hand, someone who understands that when you feel you've lost your way, you've got someone there